Hey guys, welcome back to Island Vapes YouTube channel, and I am here to talk to you guys about the Level X Boost and the regular Level X, so the 7K pods, and just going to go over the difference between the two devices and pods. So let's get into it. So I have two here. Oops. I have two here. So this is the Boost one here. As you can see, has a switch there and everything, right? And this was the 1000 puff with the one with 1000 battery life. So what is it called? The watts, 1000 watt one. So this one has been discontinued. Actually, both of them have, because the Boost has taken over the that portion. So basically, the Boost and everything is the new all-around device. So it has 800 milliamp hours. There's the word milliamp, so it's 1000 milliamps in this one. But the Boost has taken over on that aspect, so because it can do all, right? So it can do the Boost pods and the 7K pod ones. So basically, let me show you guys the difference. So this is the regular 7K pod, and this is the Boost pod. So you can see it's a little bit bigger, about the same width, but just a little bit bigger on length, because there is more juice, and it does have different coils. So the difference with the device, which is kind of similar, so you can see the two prongs right here. So that's for your Boost mode and for your regular ones. For this one, you only see the two prongs there. Same on the bottom, you can see the Boost. You got three, so you got your magnet and then your two prongs. And then here you got three prongs, so for your Boost function, everything for that other coil in here. So like I said in the video of the review for these devices, I don't know if that video has dropped yet, but they are cross compatible. So I could take a Boost pod and use it on this, or I can, a 7K pod, and then I could take a Boost pod and put it onto the Boost. It is the same for the regular ones. You could take a Boost pod and it will work same way, or you can take a 7K pod. But there's a catch to that. So if you're using the old device, so the 1000 milliamp hour one, or even the 500 milliamp to 800 milliamp one, you will get a lesser flavor context, like profile, when you use the Boost pod on this device, just because you're not getting all those abilities or Boost functions with it. It's kind of the same when you put it on the Boost. You get a little bit more flavor because it is a bit more stronger, like for the output wise, but it still tastes very similar. But when you put the Boost pod on the Boost, you'll see that there's a heightened flavor, even not on the Boost mode. So there is that big difference in that aspect, but they are still compatible, which is the nice thing. So someone doesn't have to go out and buy a Boost pod. So like, if you could wait out until your old device breaks or you wanted to upgrade, then that's when you can go for that device. But like I said, that's basically the main differences. Yeah, you do lose your battery capacity compared to the older one, which is now discontinued. You do lose some of that, but on the other hand, it's still not as bad, because even when you say you use the Boost, this one here, the 1000 milliamp hour one, you could still get the same amount of puffs, like 15K out of it. You just won't get the same flavor tasting. So if you have a buddy or somebody with you who has this and you try theirs and you have the same flavor, you're gonna notice that difference. So it's just something that you should be aware of when you're buying a Level X, because like I said, this device is discontinued, and I just recommend to just buy the Boost, because you get the best of both worlds with that device. But this one will most likely, if they still are selling it, depending on whatever location you're going to, it will probably be a lot cheaper. So I do understand in that aspect of why somebody would buy this over this, but it just makes more sense just to go for this one. But yeah, that's basically the main differences with them. Like they have the same drip tip, same everything else, just the insides are a little bit different in that aspect. Why one got one coil, one has two, and this has a switch that you get boosted flavors. This one doesn't, but you get a bigger battery. So trade out pros and cons to both, but overall, still amazing devices. The nice thing is that they didn't leave you high and dry by making the Boost Bots like incompatible with the other one. Like everything is compatible, which is something I really like from a company. So luckily they're looking out for your customers as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys like this little information video, something a little bit different, not no unboxing or review. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this type of content, and if you guys want to see more of something like this, drop it down in the comments, like and subscribe. You know what? Take it easy. Peace.